Same problem again. Boom.
No space in me. Right, next chapter. So we've just finished integration, so now we're on to probability.
We finished a chapter yesterday?
Integration, the area was the last part of the integration. So now we're on to something new. Can you just... No, please don't kill yourself. Please don't. Thank you. Okay, and just stay there and hold that for the rest of the class. Yeah. Good enough. Good enough. It'll do. It'll do. Okay. Yeah.
Reflection.
Omar! We're starting. Come on. Probability. Now, Faisal, please. Thank you.
Oh no. I wrote the physics note in the maths notebook.
Outrageous.
This is why you got different colors.
Doesn't really make a difference if
Not
it's
for
different
Faisal.
colors.
Okay, so probability is a word that you may already know. It's dealing with how likely an event is to happen. So we measure probability from 0 to 1. So if we say, well, first we usually use the letter P for probability. So if we say P equals 0, what that means is something will never happen. Never, ever. Not even once. And then here, if P equals 1, we say that event will definitely always happen.
It's for rain in Ireland. Probability is 1.
Yeah. Now you see, you had me writing will always rain. Will always happen. And then it could be between 0 and 1. So for example, P equals 0.5 means it will happen half the time. So a good example of this is when you have a coin and you have heads and tails. Half the time you'll get heads. Half the time you'll get tails. Okay. Yes. So probability is a way of saying how likely we think an event is to happen. Pretty basic. It's something that you'd already know from English. So if you say something is very probable, what are you saying when you say something is very probable? Likely to happen. So you're saying it's near 1. And low probability would mean unlikely to happen, so near 0. So what we want to do today is basic introduction to this not very difficult topic to start with, is how to calculate probabilities. So the way to calculate probabilities is by using something called a sample space. Okay, so if you can write this down. What?
Nice speed.
I know, it got a bit, it's been a long day. You saw I can do P's because I did them fine a moment ago. There's nothing wrong with my P, okay? Nothing wrong with it. Okay, you wrote this down? Does anybody know what these words mean? Sample space. Has anybody heard of this before? Now it's different to probability. You don't know, that's okay. Sample space. Does anyone know it?
Can I give an example?
Go on.
If you did a test and then you take the results of the students and you want to...
No. I could tell where this is going. You're mixing it up with something else. Sample space?
Example?
The thing that will happen.
Yeah, sample space is a list of every possibility.
Ah.
What?
DJ from the start.
Okay.
Would you giving
Sample
people
space. List all the events. Now, we'll do a couple of examples of sample space then. Okay. But I suppose it's not quite a set. The sample space has it's more like a space. It has an order. But anyways, we'll look at an example to explain that. So here's our first example. Give the sample space of a coin. Yeah, so this one is nice and easy to start with. You only have two possibilities. The two possibilities are heads and tails, and that's it. So this is the sample space for a coin. You have heads and you have tails. So in this lesson, we're not going to calculate probabilities just yet. In this lesson, we'll just calculate sample spaces. In the next lesson, we'll look at probabilities. So that's a simple one to start with. Let me give you one to do, and then we'll make them more complicated. So give the sample space for tossing 2 coins.
4.
Yeah, well, I want you to actually write out all the possibilities. Yeah, you know the pain that's coming in this lesson. So we'll write this one down. Write it down, please.
And do we have the...
Actually, I think we will. No, we will. Sorry, we will calculate probabilities. We will. What am I saying? Okay, so what are the possibilities here for this one?
Head.
Yeah, you have HH, HT, TH, and TT. Yeah.
But not taking... Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no order.
There's no order.
No. That is still the same answers.
This is the answer. This is it, yeah. Because you could have a heads on one coin and tails on another, or the other way around. We'll talk about this more in a moment now. Okay, so now that we have a way of calculating sample spaces, we just list all the possibilities. How do we calculate probability?
2 times 2.
Well, just as a general formula, the probability of an event is equal to the size of the sample space over the number of desired events, the events that you want.
1/4.
So let's use this one as an example. What's the probability of getting 2 heads here? Well, there's only one outcome we want, so yeah, 1, and the total here is 4. Now what about this one? The probability of getting the same.
Half.
Yeah, half. 2 outcomes have the same result. You could get a heads or a tails, so that's 2/4 then, like this. Okay. And then let's try another one here. What's the probability of getting, let's say, at least 1 of each? So you want at least the heads and at least the tails. What's that one going to be?
3/4. 1. 2/4.
2/4. It's these 2.
Oh.
Yeah? At least 1 of each. So you need at least 1 head and at least 1 tails. In other words, you need a heads and a tails and a tails and a heads.
But...
Yeah?
Why don't you please ask NCUK
To delete this?
Yeah.
Okay, can I scroll down?
Wait, this is only the beginning.
Yes. Oh yes, this isn't even my final form. Continuing here.
You can go beyond. How close can you get?
Continuing. Right, can I scroll down? Yes? Okay. So I'll give you a small one to try. So, toss a coin 3 times. Okay, so here's some questions for you to try, which I'll do. So firstly, I want you to give me the sample space. Then I want the probability of 3 heads. Then the probability that all faces are the same. So that means you get heads, 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 tails, tails, tails. D, the probability that not all the same. And then E, the last one here, the probability that at least 1 heads and 1 tails. Okay, so I'll give you a minute to try this. You toss the coin 3 times here.
Do we have a section B question like that?
Section B, not for this topic. This is only section A. It's too easy for B. Yeah.
This is the P with the line.
Yeah, this is actually the symbol for probability. Okay, nearly finished. How many events in the sample space? Okay, let's have a look here. So A, we have heads, 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 tails, heads, tails, heads, heads, tails, 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 heads, heads, tails, heads, tails, 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 heads, tails, tails, tails. So that's part A. Part B, the probability of getting triple heads is 1 over 8. Now, probability that all faces are the same. That's heads, 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 or tails, tails, tails. So the probability that they're all the same will be 2 over 8, which is 1 over 4. Now, not all the same. So that means not getting this, which means 6 over 8 or 1 minus that one. Yep. So that will be probability of not all the same will be 6 over 8, which is 3 over 4. That was D. And lastly, E, at least 1 heads and 1 tails.
6 over 4. 6 over 8.
At least 1 of each. It's actually the same as the last one. Now the reason I did that on purpose, is to show you that sometimes the wording in the question might seem a little bit strange, and it's important that you feel comfortable enough just being able to change the words in your mind for what they mean. So, in other words, what I'm saying is not all the same is the same as saying at least 1 of each. So if I said not all the same or at least 1 of each, that's exactly the same thing. Yeah? And this is where these questions can get a little bit hard, because you need to be careful with your English. Yeah, not all the same is the same as at least one of each. Yeah. Okay, let's do another one here. Can I scroll down? Yeah? Okay.
I'm missing one, I can't find it.
Head, tail, head, tail. Tail, head, tail.
Okay,
Head, tail, head.
try this one now.
You're missing head. Tail.
You roll 2
TTH,
dice. And for people who don't know this word, Carvin, please do not distract Lee. He is such a good student. Why are people laughing? Right, this is a dice here. So you roll 2 of these. First question, sample space.
What?
This is something you can get in the exam.
It's like.
I know what it is. I know what it is. B, what's the probability that the total is 7? Okay. Try this one now.
Well, the way you did it is wrong. You don't start like this.
Faisal?
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried this one now.
Okay.
I found it not here.
We had a formula.
That's okay, I'm going to do it in a minute. No, if you got the first one done, then you can do the second one. What I mean in the first one is this. You want to know... There's 36, correct, yeah. In the second one, I want to know what's the probability that the score, if you add the 2 together, makes a 7. So that's like me saying you get a 1 and a 6, or 4 and a 3, like this.
5 and 2.
Yes, thank you. I know what numbers add to make 7. Can you get the answer, please? Faisal, I want to see more writing. Come on.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out where he wants.
But you can still write as he's looking at it.
Could you tell me where I went from?
For which one?
With the first one, sample space. I'm missing one.
For the coins.
Yeah.
Let me see. Give me. Heads. I think you're missing tails, heads, tails. I don't see that. Oh no, you have heads, tails, heads. You have. How many have you got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're missing one. Heads, tails. Heads, tails, heads. Heads, tails, tails. That's the one you're missing. I don't see heads, tails, tails. HTT.
But I have TTH.
Yeah, but you don't have HTT. That's a different thing. If I said turn left, turn right, that's not the same as turn right, turn left. You'll get it in a different place. Okay. We have an answer, Juan? Yes? Karen? You have an answer? Okay. Did you write the sample space? Omar? Did you do this? Right. Let's have a look at this one now. So the sample space is going to be pretty big. You have a lot of possibilities here. What can you roll? So you can roll a 1 and a 1. Then you could roll 1 and a 2, 1 and a 3, 1 and a 4, 1 and a 5, 1 and a 6. Or you could roll a 2 and a 1, 2 and a 2, 2 and a 3, 2 and a 4, 2 and a 5, 2 and a 6, 3 and a 1, 3 and a 2, 3 and a 3, 3 and a 4, 3 and a 5, 3 and a 6, and so on. 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 6, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6. What is the probability of getting a 7? So the probability that you'll get a 7, well, there's 36 outcomes in total. How many of them will make a 7? Is it 6? This one? This one? You have 6 possible events. 1/6. Okay. Next part. Guys. Next part. Can I scroll down a bit? Guys. D. C. Part C. What's the probability that we'll get, for example, a total which is more than, we'll say, 10? So what's this one? Anyone know?
3/36.
3/36. 11, 11, 12. Which is 1/12. Yeah? D. What's the probability of getting a total more than 12? 0. E. Probability of a total more than 1?
100. 1.
1.
1.
Yeah, I was thinking 100%.
Yeah, 1. Yeah, you must do. Yeah? Okay. Let's have a look at another one now. Okay. Right.
Total less than 12.
No, more than 12. Okay. Next. A bag contains 1 red ball, 1 green ball, and 1 blue ball. The ball is selected, and key here is and replaced. So what that means is you take the ball out, you look at the colour, and you put it back in. Huh? Yeah, replace means the ball gets put back in after you take it out. So you put your hand in, take out, look at the colour, and put it back in. You understand? Yeah. So, part A, sample space, please. Go, sample space. And what's happening here is you remove 3 balls. So, take one, take one, take one, look at the colours.
Sample of space of order of the colors?
Yeah, all possible drawings of 3. So, I'll start you. The first one is red, red, red. And continue. Right.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
No, this isn't a thinking question.
I'm
This is a
thinking
doing
what
question.
to write. I don't know what to write, so I'm thinking.
I'll
what
help
to
you
write.
out. The first one is red, red, red.
But I don't want.
First one is red, red, red. First, it's red, red, red. What do you mean, no?
And then, you mean like a sample space? Like
Yeah, the first entry in the sample space is red, red, red.
yeah, but you said like you remove 3 balls and then put them back.
No, I take them out. I said take it out, look at the colour, put it back. So you could go, oh, I got a red. I got a red again. Oh, look at that, a red again. So I want sample space here.
When they say sample space, They
No.
the number of different.
No, the list. Oh my goodness, start writing. Red,
Yeah,
is the first one. Get
yeah,
going.
I
Huh?
understood it wrongly.
No, 27.
No, more than
No,
yeah, more than 9. 27 possibilities, yeah. Oh my goodness, am I still speaking English? Is this English coming out of my mouth? Yes, give me the sample space, all 27 possibilities. You need to practice this. This is what you get in the exam.
Literally like 27.
There is 27.
No, I know that there's 27, like...
In the exam, the maximum is 36, where they have you roll 2 dice.
Okay, 2 dice. 2 dice is fine.
2 dice is fine. 36 is, they won't have you write in more than 36 possibilities. When you have the sample space, I want the probability of getting all 3 colours when you draw. Okay, do we have this now? Let's have a look. We have this? Yep, okay. So the first possibility, red, green, blue, red, green,
blue.
red, red, green, red, green, blue, red, blue, red, blue, green, red, green, red, green, blue, red. Oh. Right. Don't say anything when I'm writing, please. Red, green, blue, red, green. No, don't, please, I so need to concentrate. Red, green, red, green. Hang on, I need to write this on the side, that'll help me. Sigh. Red, green, blue. Red, blue, red, red, blue, green, red, blue, blue. Thank goodness. Alright, now the next one. Green, red, green, red, green, red, blue, green, red, green, blue, green, blue, red, green, blue, blue, blue. Blue, red, blue, red, green, blue, red, blue, green, red, blue, green, blue, blue, red, blue, blue, green, blue, blue, blue. Alright. And now the probability. You want all three different colours. 27, isn't there? So, in green, this one, no. This one, no. This one, no. No, no, yes. No. Red, yes. No. This one, no. This one, no. This one, yes. This one, no. This one, no. This one, no. This one, yes. This one, no. This one, no. This one, no. Yes. No. Yes. No. 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 6/27 is the answer here. Can we simplify this? Yes, we can, because this is a 2 and this is a 9. So 2/9 is the answer here. Yeah. Okay. Hard.
Long.
No, not hard. Long. Long.
Confusing.
Yeah. You can check if you got all the colours here.
Thank you.
I'm so lost.
Alright. Write this down if you need to. Or will I scroll down?
Scroll down.
Scroll down. You are not speaking for everyone. Are you the class rep for everyone in this room?
No.
Who's the business class rep?
The majority.
Who's the business class rep? Ah. You see, now you have as much say as this guy.
Just thinking.
Hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, well, it's your decision.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you give people the power to vote.
I'm building the wall.
Engineering classes. America.
Yes. Yes.
How ironic.
Engineering class is a lot like America. They're loud, they're noisy, they're annoying. So similar. So similar. Not bright. True. Yeah, that's true.
It's wrong.
Yeah. Lots of oil. Yeah. Now, it's okay for me to say this because my wife's American, so I'm allowed to say this, but you're not. It's okay for me to say it. Alright, homework time now, which you can start. Yeah, I know. Question 1.
Getting the, what would we call it?
Sample space is a pain.
It would be taking longer than the question B.
It is time consuming. Okay, you can start these questions now, please. I'll put them on the screen. Let me.
Do we have ICT or exam prep tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes, you have one of the two, ICT or exam prep. Which one?
No.
That's why I asked.
Really? You're free?
No, it's not. There's a thing that they are coming to show us.
Oh.
Who?
Guard up.
You enjoy that now. Alright.
Do we have to go?
Yes, the attendance will be taken.
What are they going to speak about?
No, I won't do any surprise. Go on! What language is that? Alright, I warned you. I warned you. No, I warned you. So come up, sit up the front here. No, come on, move. I warned you. Sit up there. Fuang, I'm not joking. Sit there. I warned you. Okay, guys, can you start these questions now? I'll put them up on the board.
I mean,
Fuang?
yeah.
Come on. Thank you.